Let's go, kita bantai-bantai semua divisi ya teman-teman ya. Kita bantai semua divisi. Boleh di komen-komen, di subscribe dulu channel naon meureun. Oke, kita melawan Al Nassr ya. Let's go. Lama guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
That's good.
So off we go then. Rafinha is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, he's a quick, nimble player, Peter, and that can really put a defence at sixes and sevens. That kind of chaos can lead to some good chances. And if he's on song today, I think the opposition are in for a torrid time at the back because we might see some fine finishing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through here.
Oh, really well played.
It's a promising position. Hoisted in.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Kane. Rafinha.
Bukan ke situ dong kakinya. Aduh.
And here's Kane.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, what a climb! Guardiola clears. Cleared without hesitation. Pass somewhat off target. And the pass is intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chance!
Harry Kane. Let's
He won't
go.
get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Pumas have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Serginho. Pumas do have a chance to counter here. He has found the way through. There's the shot! Off the post.
Aduh, sorry.
Danger
guys.
averted for now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Al Nassr looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Rafinha. And he cuts out the supply. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rudiger. Hernandez. Well, that looks a decent ball. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, great feat, that.
Look at this. Kane!
Yeah.
He has
Wow.
it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Hazard looking to run onto it. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is ended up in no man's land. And that has put paid to that. And this is Messi. Shot it!
Wow.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Kesalahan.
Pumas find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
It's Hazard! Outstanding save to keep that out.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Pumas with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pumas have hit a quick-fire double here. Aimed beyond the defence. Ball swap. He gets big. It's a goal.
Respect.
Look at his
Respect.
joy. Is this not why we love the game? Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hazard, he's got away. Cross to the back post. He rises. No, he can't turn it in.
Bumazunam
Hampir
certainly
saja
look sharp
teman-teman ya.
there. They're very well
Aduh,
drilled in
sorry,
this art
sorry.
of counter.
Here's a chance.
Oh.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Itu sih kocak.
Messi. That has not gone well.
Se
Mbappe.
agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. And it's Serginho. Rafinha! Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team...
There's the whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Pumas utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we are already promptly back underway. And this is Kane. Pumas couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Looking to play him in. Rafinha. Kane. Second red style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Pumas are having a ball here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bumazunam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's the chance to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Vardiol. Ruben Neves. And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, it's come off the upright. Serginho, 2 assists to his credit already. And it's Serginho. Ruben Neves. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. No, it's come to nothing. Kane, not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Rafinha. And it's Serginho. And here's Hazard. Great vision. Messi. Can he get onto this? Now, this could be a chance. Mbappe takes on his marker. That's Ruben Neves. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi has it in a wide position. It's a pretty loose pass.
Out.
Looking for options for movement. He played through for the wide man. Alexander-Arnold with the slide tackle there. Alexander-Arnold. Some resolute defending there. Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Pumas Unam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Hazard. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Serginho. Oh, perfectly measured. Hazard! Oh, denied at the last.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's their second corner of the game. He's put it wide. Camavinga. Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. He's through here. Messi gets into a good position. And he's managed to get free. And Messi!
Se agregará un minuto al
He's
tiempo
pulled him up for that
reglamentario.
challenge. He
Wow.
knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
What is coming?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Goes for goal! And that is the last effort of the game. Pumas, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Kane, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goal.
Ale, ale Bandung, kota Periman. Ya, sama beta. Let's go, come on. Ratakan, anjay. Gaskan barudak.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here.
Hey,
Pumas cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. He has found the way through. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He won't be happy with that one. Rafinha. Mbappe is onto this.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hazard gets into a good position. He's found a way through. Kane! Good stop. They want to be quick to recover this. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. Like being in
It's
tidak
Rashford!
bisa.
It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Ay, mau dibawa kemana kamu?
Rafinha, battling for the right to play in the early stages. It's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great work on the
Majukan.
overlap. Not the
Aduh.
most convincing of passes. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, good spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Hazard.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pedri.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. Pedri. Rashford. Tries to play it through. De Jong. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hazard!
Oh,
Good first touch,
Hazard!
and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
De Jong. Early ball out from the back. Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he
jangan,
get there?
jangan.
Oh,
Nah,
Red, nice interception.
buang, mantap.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Ay,
Kimmich. Serginho.
bagus.
Hazard in
Masuk,
8 feet
eh.
of space out wide. He's had a fair
Ay,
tumble
say,
under
say.
that challenge.
Bahaya.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has ended up in no man's land. Balde. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. It's Rashford!
Wow.
Rashford just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Ay.
Koundé calmly anticipates.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pedri. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
A header!
Mau scan.
And the assistant
Lihat atau
referee
lihat
rightly
matanya.
gives him offside. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? And the ball's come loose here. Looking to play him in. And no, that was never going to make it. A slightly better ball. And the shot! De Jong. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Now there's Hazard! Now who's going to be first to this? Out to the left it goes. And here's Kane. And it's Hernandez. Hazard. Takes a shot! Oh,
Bagus.
no, it's an
Bagus,
own goal!
bagus, bagus.
That can happen to anyone.
Opa.
It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Pumas are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hazard could try cutting inside here. No, it's come to nothing. De Jong. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kubasi. And it's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rafinha. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. But that has not gone well. Balde. It's Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in plenty of space here. Hazard. It's a pretty loose pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Still just a single goal between the sides. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target. Rafinha. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Hernandez. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. And that's a dangerous ball. Kane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great defending, strong and determined. Kane, so much time and space. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pumas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Quality ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally...
Real chance! Pedri, and that's really well manoeuvred. Shifted it to the flank. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's gone for goal! The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That has found him in acres of space. That has ended up in no man's land.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Mbappe.
Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Bastoni makes the interception. Now, can they get him away? He is through here. Pings in a terrific header. They've done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And it's Hernandez. Yamal. De Jong. No, that's been intercepted. Played into space. Messi picks it up out wide. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely weighted ball. Aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Rafinha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, there's the clearance. Serginho chasing after it. Mbappe, and a chance! He has done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Oh my god!
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's intervened well there. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bastoni cuts it out.
Oh no. Yeah!
And that is as far as it goes. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Pumas Unam really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game, And the
Foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. Can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance.
Oke, mari kita melawan tim Malaysia, teman-teman ya. Mari kita gaskan, kita ratakan.
Pumas are all smiles coming into this game.
Señoras y
They've
señores,
already secured their
bienvenidos al
ticket to the
partido de
promised
hoy.
land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Serginho. Serginho does well to get it back. Crosses it in. Pumas have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Gets his head on it! Now, how often do you see that?
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And Messi! He's got away with one there. Pumas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Kane. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pumas are looking to go forward now. Rafinha gets into a good position. And he's whipped, climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Van Dijk. He is through here. No goals as yet. No, he's not getting his way this time. Tries to play it through. Fernandes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really... Real chance! And it's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. That'll be a corner. Pumas have their second corner now. Now it's Rafinha. The cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played with finesse. And he thumps it clear. And he's being shifted off it. Played out wide. Serginho. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Pumas have their third corner. Azar! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Vardiol. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And Messi! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Messi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Messi. Messi is flagged offside. And it's Serginho. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Koundé knocks it into space. Played out towards the right wing. Cross needs to be good. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Vardiol. Rafinha. And it's Camavinga. Tries to thread one through. No, that's been intercepted. Serginho. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. Hazard. And he lines up a cross. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Serginho. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That has ended up in no man's land. Rafinha. Great vision. And he's intervened well there. Oh, just skips past his man. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Messi looking to get on the end of this. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he was quick to react. Well, that's well seen too. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, nearly. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Pumas Unam really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Pumas are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. There's the start of the second half. Vardiol. Malaysia finding their passes. Can he get onto this? Malaysia have got it back and they'll have another go. Camavinga.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Serginho. Hazard picks it up out wide.
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
And Messi! Nicely spread. Messi. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Played back in. Picks out brilliant. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control. Just about up to the hour now. He's found a way through. That looks a good cross. Sommer claims it without any fuss. Time and again they are repelled. Tries to pass it through. Kamavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez. He's having a go! No, he's missed it.
Pumas Unam certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Vardiol. Now it's Martinelli. Foot in. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. Kimmich. Oh, good-looking ball. Good effort from distance. Oh, brilliant save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Malaysia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Succumbs to the pressure. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now he's off and running. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe, and he plays one through. He has found the way through. Hernandez eases him off the ball. Well read, nice interception. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Vardiol. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Hazard. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Deftly away. Malaysia have the chance to go the other way. It's a promising position. Here it is, crossed in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Mbappe. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he cuts out the supply. Fernandez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he welcomes it in. Hazard! And that's that. Pumas looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. energy, no. No. So better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I'm sure no love. You won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No.
Pumas are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this fella, Reece James, is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back, just as good going forward as backwards. But in his case, I suppose, it's all in the genes too, coming from such a strong footballing family.
Good chance here!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Hazard. Pass is just off target. No, that's been intercepted. He's in a grip. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Not the most convincing of passes. That has not gone well. Nicely shaped ball. Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a sharp pass. Rafinha, that's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. They're urging him to shoot.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And there's the shot! That's going to go a long way. Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, what can they make of this? He's through here. It's a threatening ball, and he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kane. Serginho, he's found the way through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. James spots it and intercepts. Shifted it to the flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pumas are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now, can they get him away? Messi. It's a searching pass. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Now it's come to nothing. Hernandez. Crunching tackle. Looking to play him in. Played out to the left flank. The message is clear, none shall pass. Messi chasing after it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Pumas Unam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. But they've got it again. Azar. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Pumas Unam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Convertido en el minuto 44. Número 20.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi, in by Messi. He rises! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kane demonstrated great strength.
And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Pumas are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi, chance for a shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Knocks it into space. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rafinha. Bastoni cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Serginho's cross. Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tries to play it through. Knocks it out wide. Great vision. Now it's crossed into the middle. He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Mbappe is onto this. He's free. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a shapes to shoot! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Número 20.
And now he has two. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And that's another throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Threads one in. Rafinha.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
It's Kane! It's bounced back off the post. They've done it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he's managed to get free. Looking to go deep. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Azar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Serginho. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dink through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned... Oh no, what has happened here? Serginho might just make this. Rafinha does well to get it back. A probing pass. Tries a shot! It's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal! Right back in the game! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Número 10. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm.
Shot a goal! It's their second corner of the game.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in an...
Oh no, this does not look good. Foden takes a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Looking here to chip it through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Good ball, good take. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. I think we're just about done here. And that is out of play. Oh, what a mistake! Look at this chance, surely! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! What a delicious finish! That is immaculate!
Convertido en el
Speed
minuto
of thought,
88.
speed of action. That's
Número
another
9.
really clever finish.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the finish! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too...
Mbappe! Could be danger here. Ferran Torres! Kimmich getting this one clear. And he can clear it away. And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead.